We're here with singer Richie Nuzz, who fans may have already recognized as actor slash model Richie Nuzz. And he decided to make the transition over to singing full time because he's got a voice of gold. Anybody who's ever heard him, especially live, will tell you.
Appreciate it.
So when did you decide to make that transformation? I know there's a date that sticks out in your head.
Yeah, for years it was just, I was doing so many different things, but, my focus was 100% on music just this year, on 4/14. It's actually on my t-shirt. Is really when I focused just on what I wanted to do with my music, because even with modeling and acting, if you go on an audition or do another shoot, like that's awesome and it's all great, but it's still kind of a distraction from like really what I wanted to be dedicating like 100% of my everything, my soul basically towards. So, and then once I just gave everything towards music, like I just started writing so much more, and everything kind of just blossomed from there. I felt like it was really what I was meant to be doing, and it's all about timing. So, it worked out in my favor, and I'm just happy I did it.
What was it like for you putting this EP together?
Immaculate, man. It was like a journey. It was just a real crazy journey, and it's just a beautiful time right now, seeing that how it was just really all an idea, and the EP came together so quick. The right meeting with my engineer, Dan Cahill, with being my producer is A6 in New York, just the timing of everything being sent to me, and then finally holding my CD in my hands and having fans, support it and really give me awesome feedback. It's just an amazing feeling.
And let's not be modest, you've been playing the music in quite a few festivals and
shows. Yeah, I'm trying to keep busy right now. So we have a local tour in Atlanta, and when I say we, my guitarist E.T. Elias, he just moved from Los Angeles to help out with our tour, and we're gonna be doing an album EP, another EP acoustically together. But just now we're locally touring and just doing as many shows with colleges and charities. And last month I opened up for the One Music Festival, so there was about 15,000 people there. It was at Aaron's Amphitheater. It was just such an honor to be there, and I'm addicted to it now. All I want to do is just be on stage and just be touring. So it's definitely a feeling of this is what I need to be doing.
One thing that always impresses me about musical artists is it's one thing to put out an EP and sound great on an EP and have catchy, hooky songs. But when you see somebody live and you hear what their voice is pure, without any kind of engineering or anything, that's when I get really impressed with a singer's voice. And your voice, acoustically, is so beautiful. And so to hear that you're going to do an acoustic album is awesome.
Thank you. I really appreciate that, Brian.
Can you tell the difference when you're hearing it through the EP that you have?
Yeah.
Can you tell that when you sing it live that you have a different flow? I don't want to say a better flow because it's not better. It's supposed to be two different kind of things. But your voice is so melodic and beautiful when you're singing on a stage.
It's when I'm singing, I try to just keep it as sincere and as real, because I noticed, when the songs I write, they're so emotional and they're so personal to me that I just have to give it everything. And then when I obviously hear my music a lot, so I listen to my EP a lot, and I hear, I'm not saying it's not edited. It definitely has some, some vocal edits on it to help the all around sounds and everything. But it's an honor to be told that I sound just like my CD, or even better or different. But every performance is different, and I just try to give it as much emotion that I can attached to each sound. If I want someone to be listening to my music and then kind of picture myself singing it, if I'm smiling while I'm singing it, or if I'm going through kind of more it's just really based off the emotion, and not visually is one thing, but then hearing it and not seeing me.
Right.
I want someone in another country or somewhere else to kind of envision that and have that sensation all around.
Yes, and for those who are in another country, when you get to hear an acoustic album from Richie, you're going to be in for a major treat.
Hope they enjoy it.
Yeah. Now, what else have you got coming up other than that second album? I know you're touring, you're trying to go around the country, right?
Yeah, well, you know, right now we have an upcoming performance at Georgia Tech on the 7th,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, that's more to be like spoken about like when I find out more details.
Right.
But yeah, you know, the goal is to hit, you know, the nationwide college tour, and I'm in talk with maybe opening up for the Special Olympics. You know, that would be an honor to do that. And you know, we're focusing on flying through the clouds right now. So the music video we're planning on shooting December, getting that out, and then I think I might have a single coming out on towards Valentine's Day. So that's the upcoming plans, and I'm stoked for that.
And now, did you ever think on that April day that you would be where you are now so quickly?
Honestly, you know, I thought about it, but I never really, you know, you can't really envision every aspect of this, but it's really happening, and it's so true, like, you know, just really thinking it and believing it and just like kind of putting good vibes out to the world and the universe. It's so true how it 100%, you know, it gives back to you, and it's just, you know, perfect result right in my face. You know, that if you work hard and really believe, you know, with you know, positive attitude and everything, like dreams really do come true, and I'm just going as hard as I can. I'm not going to give up, so this is what I want to do, and it's an honor. It's beautiful. It's just
And that humbleness is what's going to get you through to the end, and you know, which you're already there. You have your EP.
Well,
You know what I mean? Like the acting world and the modeling world, it's so competitive. Not that the music is not competitive, but you really can show your true self in your singing, because there's no other real emotional connection that an audience can make. Yes, you can make a connection in a movie, but like music really hits people in the soul.
Well, you know, I mean, with acting and modeling, you know, a kind of battle that I always kind of had with it was that, you know, I'm still trying to be like someone else, you know, or, you know, if I didn't get this audition or this job, it's because I didn't look like that type of person, you know. And a lot of jobs I did get because no one, like, I looked like me, or like, you know, they wanted Richie Nuzz, you know. But, you know, I just don't, I mean, I really just believe in got to be true to yourself and just kind of go with your own flow and your own beliefs, and hope that the people just respect you and for that and just keep supporting you. So.
Well, if they listen to the music, that will shine through. There's no pardon the pun, but it will. You know, you can really tell your passion for it.
I hope so. And
people listening to it should be able to tell too.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Or they're not listening.
Yeah.
Richie, we are so excited for you. You know, I'm looking forward to everything that comes forward in the future, and best of luck on your tour down here.
Too.
And we can't wait to see you in New York sometime.
All around the world.
All around the world with Richie Nuzz.
I like that. Thanks.
You're welcome. Thank you.